One of the one of the things I learned in Buddhism from the start was this about filial piety, being filial to the parents. So I decided that I was going to be more filial to my parents because they were much older than me in the first place. So whenever the New Year came, that is Chinese New Year, I started to bow to my parents. At first they were so surprised and shocked, and that their eyes turned red. They didn't expect this. and yet at the same time they were extremely happy. So also on their birthdays I started to do it. So they could see that I was changing. From learning Buddhism, I was becoming more filial and I was becoming a better person. So they appreciated that. But at the same time they were afraid that I would become a monk. I could understand them because they came from a poor background, had 8 children, and only out of the 8 children, only 2 sons. And parents during my time, they kind of put their expectations on the son, not on the daughters. And of the 2 sons, I was the first to graduate from university, so they are extremely happy with me. And also, probably in the family, I showed love and respect towards them the most, so they didn't want me to become a monk. So when I told them that I wanted to become a monk, they were so disappointed. So after a few years, my father passed away. When my father passed away, I didn't feel that I should be happy because an obstacle was removed. No, on the other hand, I saw more dukkha because it verified even more the Buddha's teachings about anicca, dukkha, permanence and suffering. So it gave me more impetus to become a monk. So when I decided that I wanted to become a monk, I wanted to pay up this housing loan that I had taken from the government. I had taken a loan to buy a house from the government housing society, and the loan period was 15 years, but I paid it up in 4.5 years, which surprised the treasury officials. And so I wanted to leave this house for my parents when I left home.